Hi and welcome back. My name is Emily. I'm so excited to be here today celebrating Trinity Stamp's 4th birthday. I can't believe it's 4 years and this release is amazing. And there is a blog hop going on to celebrate it where you can win some amazing prizes, so I will leave links down below for that one as well. So for my project today, I wanted to create a magical scene, so I decided to create light up card and it's actually my first one. I have been experimenting a little bit with it off camera and I finally made a video with it, and I got to tell you, I don't know why I hesitated so long, because this light pack is from Pearl Blossom Press and it's amazing. I don't know what to say. It's super easy to use and you will see it here in the video. So I started off by creating my sunset here. I just took a piece of vellum and colored it in with my alcohol markers. I took some red, some coral, some pinky color there maybe, and some really intense yellow color. And then I also put out a cardstock in black, and I used one of the new dies from Trinity Stamps. This one is called Iceland Oasis, and it's this fun cut out die that will create sort of a reversed scene for you, so you can see you have your palm tree here and my sunset will go behind it. So now I will create my scene, and I started out by taking some adhesive and adhering my background that we created, our sunset here. So I will go around carefully doing this just so I have something to adhere my vellum piece to, and then I'm playing around where exactly I want everything to be. And the overhang here, I will just take one of my scissors and cut away. So you can see here I'm just cutting away all of the excess so you cannot see it from the front panel. So really careful here so I don't cut myself. Believe me, it has happened a lot of times. So now I'm figuring out here how I want this to look. So here is the mechanism that will make our panel shine. And since I used vellum, I have to come up with a way to hide it. So I decided to have my light source down below on my panel, if that makes sense. And I cut some really heavy double-sided foam tape so I have the right dimension so the light isn't on all the time. And I also used foam, or maybe what is it called, I want to say a foam dot, but it's not the right word, so I cannot find the word right now. Maybe you can leave a comment down below if you remember what it's called, but it's one of those sticky things that isn't glue, that isn't like foam dots, even though I want to say it like several times now, but it's holding my battery and my lighting mechanism in place. Super easy. And then I will stamp a coordinating sentiment. This is from an older set from Trinity Stamps that has all of these, you can see arrows and sentiments that go with interactive cards like this. And I just paired 2 sentiments up, push me here, so that recipient knows what to do with all of the things, so they know that this card will light up. And then I will heat emboss this with white embossing powder. And when I was stamping, I also decided that I wanted something more for my card front. I thought it looked a little bit empty, so I took one of these beautiful stamps that also are released today, and it has a lot of ships in it, so it's perfect. And I just stamped it out with some Copic marker, or I should say alcohol marker friendly adhesive. And here for my push bottom, I just cut it out with a circle die that I have in my stash, and I'm carefully positioning it over my bottom here so that you can see that it works nicely. And I also, when I was heat embossed a sentiment that says happy birthday. This is also from one of the new stamp set from this release. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned it before, all of the products that I use in this video will of course be listed down below, but I am highly recommending you to hop along and follow my blog post. That will be the first link down below to see all of the designers and the guest designers' amazing work with this huge release, because it really is truly amazing. I was blown away when I saw it, and I think you will be too. So I just used some bits and pieces, and this is really a huge one. So I colored in the sailboat in some of my favorite colors. It's these teal color combination. It's BG11 and BG13, and I reached for this on probably all of my projects because I just love the combination. And I bumped it up with some foam tape, and that pretty much finished our card off. I wanted one more detail just to make the sailboat a little bit more amazing, so I went in with some glossy accent. You will see that I'm doing that now, and I will speed this up because it took some time just to get it right. And if you have problems with your glossy accent clogging, you can always use a fine nail just to push it down into the bottle, and you will have no problem for that session. So here is my sailboat, and I will let that dry, and here is how it looks in the dark. It's a little bit hard to see, but the colors are better in real life than it is on camera, but you can see how the sunset is looking, and I think that is really fun. So I hope you liked this video and that you got inspired to check out the rest of the release and maybe creating a similar card with a light up function. Of course, I will list everything down below. Until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!